for Sweden. It's in! What a strike! And what a start for the Swedes! And it's Yasin Ayari! Montasar Talbi.
The ball. If the player drops deep, how quickly can you communicate to pass him along to another teammate?
Now he wants to send out D on his way. And it's Burnley's Hannibal on top of the set piece. Never getting past the first defender. And cleared. And here come the Swedes again.
International goal, and it's a big one on the biggest stage to put his side up.
Son still driving forward, lays it off. Good chance here for Tunisia, and it's parried away by Norfeld. Chance is still available. Hannibal, he's the young star that this Tunisia again, and this time it's Victor Gyökeres bringing it down. Gyökeres just trying to help it along. Hannibal again. Hannibal again.
And as a starting point, the set pieces just have to be better. Give your team a chance.
Did a kick off in the second. And Japan. Moving. I know as an Arsenal supporter, you're not a huge fan.
Yeah, way.
Hannibal leaves it off for Son once more. Up to. We're just on the doorstep of the hydration break. In comes the and Ali Assad again with plenty of time and space when he picks up the ball in the middle of the field. This time he'll go for goal and never challenging. And there will certainly be some questions. Once again, Sweden off and running. Gyökeres hooked away at the last moment by Victor Lindelof. And this is the problem here for Tunisia if you commit no more in this 30-second stretch here. And now Hannibal on the turn.
Quality to get on the ball, win some challenges. Sweden are having their
caps and would be participating in his second World Cup should he get on the field. Goodmanson. Gyökeres lining it up. Lindelof once again looking for Isak. So fortuitous to fly numbers forward, and that repress is wreaking all sorts of havoc. Hannibal. Bit of a hopeful ball during this World Cup.
Doubling down, they're slow to get pressure to the ball. They're
huge of a ball for Alex Bernhardsson, but it's even better. Alexander Isak cutting in on his right foot, and it sneaks in. And the Liverpool man who has struggled much of this year, opening up his World Cup account. It's 2-0 to Sweden.
It's a dream connection if you're a Sweden fan. Victor, you'll be the architect of something creative on his own. A little bit trickier for Tunisia to get their pressing cues right.
In swinger from Nygren. Shamak got a piece of it.
Quality to create a chance.
A goalkeeping issue for Tunisia as this takes a deflection. Son had an opportunity to bring that down. Already in the mood with a goal tonight. Ayari as he takes across Europe, particularly in the Bundesliga as well as Serie A. Nygren, good-looking ball, and now it's a decent opportunity for Sweden to get their third off the set piece, and Victor Lindelof. Bernhardsson, great feet. Towards the back stick for Gyökeres. Long throw-in from Tunisia. Came in relatively flat.
That second goal for Sweden is an important one. It's the first time they've scored two. A moment of brilliance. Elias Saad, he's looked like the most likely.
To it, Saad took it off of his, and Tunisia. Skiri. Hannibal coming all the way back for his defensive responsibilities. Bernhardsson with a Galata's Isakian. Bernhardsson towards. And Hannibal. Whips in a dangerous cross. It's an excellent ball and a great goal. And it's the youngster Omar Rekik who pulls Tunisia right back into this
We just talked about Hannibal. Can you keep your head and provide that moment of quality for your side? And as this long throw gets
Ayari.
Putting more duels higher up the pitch, taking players on 1v1 because
Lindelof misjudges the bounce, and then Eliasson. It's an awkward ball for the Sweden back line.
But I would say so far, early returns.
And a tremendous block in front. It falls for Isak. On a ball, shaping one in. Decent looking ball in. And here come the Tunisians again. Hannibal. In swinger from the Burnley man. And that was Talbot. Saad. Dances away around the first challenge. Ben Hamida. Helped along by Rami Khedira, but nobody. He should be offside. Referee will let it unfold for a moment. Give it away. Isak. Bullied off the ball for a moment. It's Victor Gyökeres! Well, it was only a matter of time before he got involved. And Sweden restore order here among today. And it is a calamity from Eliskiri. And Isak already with a goal tonight, cutting in on that right foot. It's Isak, but he's blocked. Gyökeres stood up at the last moment. And here's the ensuing set piece, and once again, it's wasted. The last quarter, Skiri trying to help it along. Hannibal almost gave it away. Is into Gyökeres again. This is slammed the door shut. They have already proven that they can score against this Swedish side.
Just watch Gyökeres, number 17. Just a really good.
Hannibal just bungled over. It's a 24th minute. Isak brings it down, but falls through. And Sweden have their fourth. And it's Svonberg with his first.
From the reaction,
and the goal's been given.
Be frustrated with some of the goals that you've conceded.
And Gyökeres now peeling it back. Ayani after the turnover with another spectacular